Why you shouldn't trust women too much, a priceless lesson every man needs to learn. Have you ever loved with all your heart, sacrificed everything, only to be betrayed? Many men have placed their complete trust in a woman, only to be deeply hurt. But is this really their fault, or is it because we put our trust in the wrong place? In today's video, we will dive into an important lesson that every man, whether single or married, needs to learn. The story we're about to explore will reveal 3 essential principles that will help you navigate relationships and life with greater wisdom and confidence. But remember, simply listening to these lessons is not enough. True growth comes from applying them every day to become the best version of yourself. As we go through each principle, I want to hear your thoughts. Do you agree or disagree? Leave a comment below and share your experiences. Let's build a community of learning and growth together. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, don't forget to hit that subscribe button now. Like the video, leave a comment, and share it with your friends and loved ones, so they too can gain valuable insights just like you. Before diving into today's topic, let's first take a look at the stories of successful men and the costly lesson of blind trust. Jeff Bezos, the founder of Amazon and one of the richest men on the planet, was once married for 25 years. After his divorce, his ex-wife, Mackenzie Scott, immediately became the wealthiest woman in the world, not because of entrepreneurship or personal investments, but simply because of the massive fortune Jeff had built through decades of relentless work. One signature and tens of billions of dollars left his account. Or take Johnny Depp, one of Hollywood's most famous actors, admired by millions. But because of one wrong relationship, he lost millions of dollars, his career was in jeopardy, and his reputation was dragged through the mud, all due to the accusations of Amber Heard. After years of battling in court, Johnny Depp finally cleared his name. But the emotional and financial toll he endured was immeasurable. What do you see from these stories? You don't need to hate women, but you must understand their nature. This world doesn't operate like fairy tales. If you blindly trust someone without understanding, you could lose everything: your money, your reputation, and even your life. So how can you avoid making the same mistakes as Jeff Bezos and Johnny Depp? Here are 3 reasons why you should never trust a woman too much, that you must remember. Bookmark. 1. Women love with emotion, not logic. Men and women process emotions differently, especially in love. According to a Harvard study, 2021, 80% of a woman's decisions in romantic relationships are driven by emotions, whereas men tend to rely more on logic. This means emotions play a core role in how women choose and maintain relationships. If a woman loves you today, it doesn't guarantee she'll still love you tomorrow, because emotions can change quickly. What once made her passionate about you may become boring over time. Women often seek emotional excitement, while men tend to see love as a long-term commitment. This doesn't mean women are unfaithful. It simply means they are strongly influenced by their biological instincts. Understanding this will help men avoid blindly trusting promises and instead focus on building their own value, maintaining their attractiveness, and controlling their emotions. What do you think about this reason? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below, my friend. Now let's continue. The instinct of hypergamy and social reality. Would it surprise you that women are naturally attracted to men with higher value than themselves in terms of finances, status, and appearance? According to evolutionary psychologist David Buss, 2019, women tend to choose their partners based on financial security and potential growth, rather than just fleeting emotions. This means that if you don't continuously improve yourself, you will lose your appeal in her eyes. On the other hand, if you stagnate and stop growing, you may only be a temporary option until she finds a man of higher value. Therefore, instead of worrying about whether a woman might leave you, men should focus on building their career, health, intelligence, and personal value to always maintain control in any relationship. 3. Women are favored by society, men are not. You heard that right. Despite the constant talk about gender equality, men still face many injustices in marriage and relationships. According to Pew Research, 2023, in the US, 85% of child custody cases favor women, while 95% of men are required to pay child support. This reflects the reality that the legal system often sides with women, viewing them as the primary caregivers, even when the father is fully capable and willing to fight for custody. Not only in marriage, but also in dating and relationships, men are often expected to invest more, whether financially, emotionally, or in terms of protection, while receiving less protection from society. Women have numerous movements advocating for their rights and safety, but men receive far less sympathy when facing struggles. This leads many to realize that if a man doesn't build strong personal and financial value, he can easily be hurt in relationships, with little to no support. So, are there any principles to help you avoid getting hurt? The answer is yes, and I'm here to help you become the best version of yourself, through lessons and experiences I've gained in the past. If you find my insights helpful, please subscribe to the channel, like the video, and turn on notifications. These small actions give me the motivation to create even more valuable content. Without making you wait any longer, here are 3 principles to help you avoid getting hurt that you must remember. 1. The 80-20 rule in dating, Pareto principle. In the modern dating world, competition among men is incredibly intense. According to multiple studies on evolutionary psychology, the top 20% of men attract 80% of women's attention. This means that a small group of men, those with superior looks, status, or financial power, will have far more dating opportunities than the rest. Biologically, women are naturally drawn to men with higher social and personal value. If you are not in this top 20%, the only way to succeed is to continuously improve yourself. Believing that a woman will stay by your side forever without any effort to grow is a huge mistake. In a world where standards are constantly changing, men must keep evolving in health, finances, and mindset to maintain their status and attractiveness. If you stop improving, you will be easily replaced by men with higher value. 2. Don't make women the center of your life. One of the most common mistakes men make in love is turning their girlfriend or wife into the center of their life. They gradually lose themselves, neglecting their career, health, personal interests, and even friendships. They believe that this sacrifice will help them keep their woman, but in reality, it lowers their value in her eyes. Women are attracted to men who have goals, passions, and their own intrinsic value, not those who are willing to give up everything to chase them. Solution for you. Instead of letting love dominate your life, you need to build a fulfilling life that doesn't depend on anyone. Have clear goals in your career, finances, health, and self-development. When you focus on yourself, you not only become more attractive, but you also take control of your life. A strong man is someone who can love but is not dependent on love. 3. The push and pull mindset in relationships. Did you know that when you spend too much time texting constantly and always being available, you unintentionally make yourself predictable and boring? Women are attracted to novelty, challenge, and the thrill of pursuit. If you are too easy to get, she will quickly lose interest. On the other hand, when you create the right amount of space, you spark curiosity and make her chase you. Real-life example. A man who is always available, always texting first, and lacking his own life will quickly lose his appeal. But if he knows how to balance expressing his feelings while keeping some distance, women will find him mysterious and captivating. Focus on yourself, your work, and your passions instead of making her the center. When you have an exciting life of your own, she will be drawn to you and want to be a part of it. Want to become a high-value man in a woman's eyes? Here's what you must know. 1. Control your emotions and become independent. In love and life, letting emotions control you is one of the main reasons men lose themselves. Many fall into a state of attachment, fearing the loss of a relationship, which leads to poor decision-making. Stoic philosophy, Stoicism, teaches us an important lesson. Control your emotions instead of letting circumstances control you. Marcus Aurelius once said, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." This means that no one can truly hurt you unless you allow it. When a relationship ends, instead of drowning in sorrow, a Stoic man will accept reality and focus on what he can control: his career, health, and personal growth. They do not let love define their value. They define their own worth. Live with a stoic mindset. Stay calm in all situations, avoid being controlled by negative emotions, and always take charge of your own destiny. 2. Invest in yourself. Many men place all their happiness and self-worth in a woman, only to fall into crisis when the relationship falls apart. Instead of relying on others, trust in yourself. A strong man must develop 3 core aspects to take charge of his life. Health. A strong body not only makes you look more attractive, but also boosts your confidence. Regular exercise, a proper diet, and maintaining physical fitness will keep you at your best. Finances. Nothing is more important than financial independence. A man should never depend on anyone, especially a woman, for money. When you have stable income streams, you gain control over your life and decisions. Mindset. Reading, learning new skills, and expanding your knowledge make you sharper and wiser. A man with a strong mindset will not be controlled by emotions and will always take charge of situations. Invest in yourself first, because it's the one investment that never fails. 3. Only choose women who truly deserve you. Words can be deceptive, but actions reveal the truth. If a woman truly values you, she will show it through respect, support, and loyalty. On the other hand, if she constantly brings negativity, lacks appreciation, or tries to take advantage of you, then no matter how much you love her, she's not worth it. Set higher standards. Only invest your time in women who bring value and are genuinely deserving of you. A strong man does not chase love blindly, he chooses the right person to be with. Love with logic, not just emotions. That was our valuable insight on why you shouldn't put too much trust in women, a hard lesson every man must learn. Leave a comment below and share your thoughts. Have you ever been in a similar situation? What lessons did you take from it? Let's discuss and help each other grow to become the best versions of ourselves. Don't forget to hit like if you found this content useful, share it to spread the value, and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss upcoming videos on mindset, self-improvement, and men's health.